What's going on, everyone? Charlie here. Good afternoon to everyone. Hope you're all having a great day. We have a new filing to talk about, and it's SR NYSE 2020-105. But wait, it's 2021. Yeah, this one's been in the works for quite some time. Now, the point of this is to revise Rules 46 and 46A to permit the appointment of trading officials. Let's dive in. So, a little bit of background. This was first proposed on December 15th, 2020. On March 24th of this year, they then designated a longer period for approval. And then the day after, they actually filed for an amendment number 1. And then on March 30th, they instituted proceedings to approve or disapprove this ruling. And then as of today, we have it sitting on the Fed Register, as you can see right here, letting us know that it will be approved and implemented tomorrow. Now, the description of this change. So, the exchange proposes to eliminate NYSE member and non-member employee floor officials and transition the related duties to the newly created position of trading official, which would be filled by exchange employees appointed by the NYSE CEO or his or her designee. In order to effectuate this proposed rule change, the exchange would 1. Delete current NYSE rules 46 and 46A, and 2. Replace those rules with new NYSE rule 46, which would define trading officials and provide for their appointment. And 3, make conforming changes to other exchange rules related to the duties and responsibilities of trading officials. So as a result of this, the various seniority-based gradations of floor official would be eliminated, and the floor-related functions that are currently delegated by exchange rules to member floor officials and staff governors would be performed only by trading officials. Only exchange employees, not active exchange members, would be eligible to serve as trading officials. Thank God. This is a pretty cool one. So it references all these rules here, and we're going to take a look at not all of them, but a lot of the relevant ones. You'll find it pretty interesting what they're changing. So NYSE Rule 2A states that the term member, when referring to a natural person, means a natural person associated with a member organization who has been approved by the exchange and designated by such member organization to effect transactions on the exchange trading floor or any facility thereof. NYSE Rule 46, floor officials, is the NYSE Rule 46A, executive floor governors, currently set forth the process for exchange to appoint active NYSE members as floor officials. In addition, Rule 46 permits the exchange to appoint qualified employees to act as floor governors. Now, these are super notes. So if we go back one page, 8, 9, 10, I'm sorry, 8, 9, 10, that's what we're going over in this next slide, by the way, just the super notes. And then super note 10, the title floor official includes a broad category of titles that includes in order of increasing seniority: floor officials, senior floor officials, executive floor officials, floor governors, and executive floor governors. So in order from bottom of the totem pole to the top, that was the order. So looking onto these rules here. So NYSE Rule 7.35A, DMM facilitated core open and trading halt auctions. All they're doing is replacing floor governor with trading official. Now, 7.35A Section D governs pre-opening indications. Same thing, just replacing the wordage. Now, NYSE Rule 7.35B, DMM facilitated closing auctions, describes the responsibility of each DMM to ensure that registered securities close as soon after the end of core trading hours as possible. Now, subsection A1C provides that electronically entered floor broker interest cannot be reduced in size or replaced, except that DMMs can accept a full cancellation of electronically entered floor broker interest to correct legitimate error subject to floor official approval. And then Rule 7.35B, Section D, governs closing imbalances. Rule 7.35BJ governs temporary rule suspensions. Subsection J3 provides that a determination to declare a temporary suspension, as well as any entry or cancellation of orders, must be supervised and approved by an executive floor governor and supervised by an exchange officer. The exchange proposes that these determinations must be supervised and approved by a trading official. NYSE Rule 18D, compensation in relation to exchange system failure, sets forth the process for member organizations to seek reimbursement for losses resulting from system failures. Excuse me. In essence, this one the exchange proposes to eliminate the compensation review panel. NYSE Rule 37, otherwise known as visitors, provides that visitors shall not be admitted to the floor except by permission of an exchange officer, senior floor official, executive floor official, floor governor, or executive floor governor. To change, they'll be allowed on the floor of the exchange. And then it also has an interesting little section here. As noted above, NYSE Rules 46 and 46A would be deleted in their entirety. The heading of proposed NYSE Rule 46 would be trading officials. So, under NYSE Rule 47, floor officials, unusual situations. Floor officials have the power to supervise and regulate active openings and unusual situations that may arise in connection with the making of bids, offers, or transactions on the floor. Replaced with trading official. NYSE Rule 91.5, taking or supplying securities named in order, provides that if there is a continued pattern of rejection of a DMM's principal transactions, a floor official may be called upon and require the broker to review his actions. Replace floor official with trading official. NYSE Rule 93B, trading for joint account, joint, provides that no member while on the floor shall initiate the purchase or sale on the exchange of a stock for any account in which the member organization, or any other member, allied member therein, is directly or indirectly interested with any person other than such member organization or any other member or allied member therein without the prior approval of a floor official. NYSE Rule 103.1, registration and capital requirements of DMM and DMM units, governs the temporary reallocation of securities and provides that Chief Regulatory Officer of the Exchange, CRO, or his or her designee and two non-DMM executive floor governors will be the ones to normally remedy the situation. However, the exchange states that given the reallocating securities in the public interest largely raises regulatory concerns, such determinations are best left to regulatory staff without the involvement of trading officials. Amen. Thank you, NYSE. Last but not least, with regard to mandatory training for trading officials, the exchange states that it is obligated to comply with and enforce its rules and securities laws, and that in order to fulfill this obligation, it has an active employee supervision and training program already in place. The exchange states that it does not believe that the best way to utilize the knowledge and experience of floor members is to require the retention of member floor officials in their current form. So, they're going through the wordage of all these rules. They're changing it to trade official. They're taking permissions away from general employees. They're taking permissions away from members. They're only giving power in certain areas on the exchange to NYSE floor officials. This is great because it's going to consolidate, the level of manipulation that we see. There should be a lot less once this is approved. We have 002 on top of this. Titties jacked, everyone. This is going to be approved tomorrow, guaranteed, because we saw in the register today. Yeah, looking good. Let's keep on rolling. Talk to y'all later.